Hey there and welcome! Today we're going to practice some really useful English phrases that you can use in your daily life. So are you ready to get started?
So this whole explainer is basically a practice session for you. It's super simple. I'm going to say a phrase, and I want you to repeat it right after me. This is all about building your confidence. Let's begin.
First up, let's dive into something we all love, food. We're going to learn some great ways to talk about cooking and the food choices you make.
Okay, so imagine someone asks you why you prefer to cook at home instead of eating out. Here's a really clear and confident way you can answer.
All right, time to practice. I'm going to say the sentence, and then you say it right after me. We'll do it 3 times. Let's go. I want to have full control over what goes into my body. Now the second time, I want to have full control over what goes into my body. Great, and one last time. I want to have full control over what goes into my body.
All right, moving on. Let's look at another pretty common question about food. Here's a great way to talk about your goals when you're preparing a meal for yourself.
Okay, let's practice this one too. Just listen and then repeat it after me. 3 times again. Here's the first one. I just try to ensure a balanced diet with enough veggies and protein. Awesome. Let's go again. I just try to ensure a balanced diet with enough veggies and protein. Perfect. And one final time. I just try to ensure a balanced diet with enough veggies and protein.
Okay, let's check out a phrase that's a little more advanced. It's perfect for talking about the benefits of home cooking, especially when you're talking about health.
So, the key part of this sentence is to tailor meals. It's just a great way of saying you customize them for exactly what someone needs. Let's say the whole thing together 3 times. First go, it empowers them to tailor meals to their nutritional needs. You've got it. Again, it empowers them to tailor meals to their nutritional needs. Fantastic. Last time, it empowers them to tailor meals to their nutritional needs. You're doing an amazing job. So let's switch gears a bit and jump into our next topic, health and exercise.
So, what if someone asks you about your sports routine? Here's a really natural way to answer. Instead of just saying, I play tennis, you can use a cool phrase like, hit the tennis court. It makes you sound way more fluent. Okay, now it's your turn. Listen carefully and then say it out loud. We'll do it 3 times. Ready? I try to hit the tennis court 3 times a week. Nice. Again. I try to hit the tennis court 3 times a week. Perfect. One more time. I try to hit the tennis court 3 times a week.
Okay, but what if you want to describe why you like a sport? What kind of exercise is it? Here's a really impressive phrase that'll make you sound like you know what you're talking about.
This is such a useful phrase. Let's lock it in by saying it 3 times. Here we go. It's a comprehensive full body workout. That's it. Let's do it again. It's a comprehensive full body workout. Awesome. And the last one, it's a comprehensive full body workout.
So, what on earth does that mean? A comprehensive full body workout. It's actually really simple. It just means an exercise that works out all your major muscles. Your whole body, not just your arms or legs. It's the whole shebang.
Look, let's be real. Sometimes we all skip a workout, right? It happens. But here's a fantastic phrase you can use to talk about how you stay committed to your health goals, even when it's a little tough.
Okay, this is a powerful one. When you make a conscious effort, it means you're really trying, you're doing it on purpose. So let's practice this awesome sentence 3 times. First time, I always make a conscious effort to prioritize my physical well-being. You're doing great. Second time, I always make a conscious effort to prioritize my physical well-being. Excellent. Last time, make it strong. I always make a conscious effort to prioritize my physical well-being.
Wow, you have done an absolutely fantastic job. Let's take a quick moment to go back over all the new phrases you learned today.
Let's listen to them all one last time. Remember the ones about food and cooking? I want to have full control over what goes into my body. I just try to ensure a balanced diet with enough veggies and protein. It empowers them to tailor meals to their nutritional needs. And how about the ones for health and exercise? I try to hit the tennis court 3 times a week. It's a comprehensive full body workout. I always make a conscious effort to prioritize my physical well-being. You've learned some incredible phrases today.
All right, now for the most important part. It's your turn. The best way to remember these is to actually use them. Try to use just one of these phrases in a conversation today. You've got this. Keep up the amazing work, and thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. See you next time.